guys, my name is Alice Living and I am here as one of your trainers as part of the Women's Health Collective. I am really excited to be taking you through a body weight workout today that's going to raise your heart rate and get you feeling really good. Today's workout doesn't require any equipment, so you can do it anywhere. You can take me on holiday with you, you can do it at home, you can do it when you're busy, whatever you fancy. We're going to get sweaty together today and make sure that we get ourselves feeling good and having a great workout. So as always, we're going to start with a warm-up, make sure we're nice and ready to go, and then we'll launch into today's workout. So you're going to come down to the floor to start with. I want you to start on your hands and knees. So bring yourself to your tabletop position. Hands are going to be under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and we're going to start by mobilizing the spine. So think about drawing the belly button in towards the rib cage. As you round up, you're going to press the floor away and then tuck the chin to the chest. So again, like I said, just starting to work into the spine to begin with a few just arches through the back and then rounding through the back. You might know these as cat-cows if you've done some yoga. So again, just taking a few moments here and start to connect to the breath as well. So our breath is so integral to how we train. So here, just connecting to a big inhale through the nose and then exhale through the mouth. Let's go for one more here. So pressing that floor away, really just waking up the body if you're doing this in the morning or just getting some movement into yourself at any time of day. Coming back to find a neutral spine. So that just means wherever you started, wherever your spine would naturally fall. And then from here, I want you to bring the right hand to the side of the head. So we're going to now work into our thoracic spine. So that top part of our back. So you're going to reach that elbow open towards the ceiling and then take the elbow down and reach it towards the opposite wrist. So our thoracic spine is that top part of our back. That's the part of our back that we want to be nice and mobile. So we're going to make sure we get some rotation here through the spine before we launch into our workout. So just moving through a couple of these for me, opening that elbow out, trying to keep the hips and pelvis, guys, really nice and stable. So try to avoid rotating or moving through the pelvis. Good, changing sides. Other hand's going to come to the side of the head, same again. Reaching the elbow open and then taking that elbow down towards the opposite wrist. Again, let's go for about 4 here. And like I said, just trying to keep those hips really still. We're just trying to isolate our upper back, our thoracic spine, and minimizing the movement through the pelvis. Good. From here, you're going to bring that hand back to the floor. We're going to work into our hips now, guys. So I want you to step one leg. Let's take the right leg out to the side. Those toes are going to point forward. So toes pointing the same way that your fingers are. From here, tucking the toes of the knee that's bent, sit the hips back into that heel and try and keep a nice long line from the top of the head to the bottom of the pelvis. So as you push the hips back, you should feel a nice opening through the inside of the adductor here. So this is going to help. We've got some squats coming up to work into just opening up through the hips and getting our squat position nice and mobile. So let's take one more here and then we'll change sides. So bringing that leg in for me, changing sides, stepping the other leg out to the side, tuck the toes again, sit those hips back for me. 4 on this side, and then we're going to start to get nice and dynamic with our warm-up. So let's go for another 1. And last one here. Good, and then bringing that leg in. From here, guys, I want you to tuck your toes. Another yoga move coming up. We're going to come into a downward dog, or if you haven't done yoga, just a downward facing V. So bring yourself up into this position, piking the hips up towards the ceiling, spread the fingertips wide, and then really try to draw one heel and then the other down to the floor as you just feel that nice opening through the backs of the legs. From here, you're going to step one leg forwards into a long lunge, that foot sitting outside of the hands here, and then rotating open towards the ceiling as you reach the hand up towards the ceiling, the same hand as the leg that's come forwards, and then reach as you reach that elbow down towards the floor. Again, we're getting some rotation through the spine there, whilst also opening up through the hips. Stepping the other leg up, reach the hand open, reach the elbow down. Good, one more on either side here. Opening it up, reach the elbow down, and then last one, stepping that leg forwards. Good. Opening that arm up and then reaching that elbow down. Nice. From here, you're going to send that leg back again. 2 more exercises left in this warm-up, guys, and then we're going to get started. So from here, coming back to that downward dog very briefly, you're going to walk feet to hands or hands to feet to come into a forward fold. Softening through the knees here, tuck the chin to the chest, slowly bringing yourself all the way up to standing. We're going to go into a squat with a pike. So you're going to bring yourself into your comfortable squat position. Now let's just think about this because it's going to feature in the workout a little bit. Feet are going to be slightly wider than hip width. You want to slightly externally rotate at the feet. So just turning those feet slightly out. From here, keep the chest nice and tall, coming down to the bottom of your squat. Elbows are gonna come inside of the knees and just rock yourself side to side. And then from here, ground through the heels, hands are gonna come to the toes, pike the hips up towards the ceiling, feeling that nice stretch now through the backs of the legs. And then just reverse that position. So hips are gonna come down, chest drives through. Good, and piking up again, up you come. Coming down, we'll do that one more time, driving that chest through at the bottom. Last one here for me, coming up, and then bringing the hips down, drive the chest through, coming all the way up to standing. From here, guys, last part of our warm-up, we're gonna move into some heel rockers, which is gonna get the whole of our posterior chain, our glutes, our hamstrings really working. So bring the weight onto one leg, step back onto the other. The foot that's forwards, I want you to peel those toes up towards the ceiling and then sweep the hands forwards, come back together, changing side, step back, peel the toe up, sweep the hands forwards and come together. Good, just moving through a few of these to finish, starting to build some energy through the body before we get started with today's workout. Good. Going for one more on either side. And last one. Good. Shaking everything out. Well done, guys. So warm up done and dusted. We're now going to move into the main part of our workout. So we have 10 exercises that we're going to work through today, and we're working in a work rest format. That means we're going to work for 30 seconds, and then you're going to get 15 seconds rest in between. So that little bit where you get to have a bit of a rest, grab a sip of water if you need it, but that's going to be our break. So 30 seconds of work on each exercise, and like I said, 10 exercises. Now the beauty of this workout is every time you do an exercise, you only do it twice and then you never do it again. So if you hate it, fine, move on, do it twice and you never have to think about it again. So I'll talk you through the first exercise and then we will get started with today's workout. So exercise 1 is called a walkout. You're gonna hinge from the hips, so pushing the weight into the back of the heels, hands come to the floor, walk yourself out into your plank position, making sure those hands finish underneath the shoulders, engaging through the core, and then walk the hands back towards the feet and repeat. So we've got 30 seconds of that, and then we're gonna move into our next exercise, which is some squat jumps. So lucky we warmed up that squat position. So getting ready to go, guys, in 15 seconds, shake everything out, make sure you've got some water near you, and just take this in your own time. If you need to take a little bit of a rest whenever feels best for you, you do that. So getting ready with our walkouts in 5, in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, team. Walking out, 30 seconds of work here. Holding at that end position, walk it back towards the feet and coming up. And just keep moving through this at your own pace. Finishing with those hands under the shoulders, gaze is down towards the floor. And just really now starting to build some energy, get your heart rate up and get you feeling good. Good, 20 seconds of down, team. So we're gonna keep going for another 10. Keep it going for a final 5. And 3, 2, 1. Take a 15-second rest, breathe. We're gonna do that one more time and then we move on. So you'll get the format pretty quickly. So taking another 5 seconds and then we're gonna go set 2 here and then we move on. Ready to go, round 2 in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, bringing the hands down towards the floor, walk yourself out, hold in that plank position, walking back and up you come, good. Again, 30 seconds here, nice work. Good, 15 seconds down already. Coming out. Keep the breath going. Remember I said that breath is important, so never hold your breath. Keep it going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Final 5, and 3, 2, and 1. Well done, 15 seconds. Exercise 2, guys, we're gonna go for a squat jump. So nice and simple, coming down, drive yourself up. Really using those arms to get you nice and high in the air. Ready to go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go, 30 seconds here. So we've warmed up that squat position. Using the arms, keep yourself nice and springy, making sure as you land, bringing the whole foot down to the floor. Try not to lift those heels up. Good, 15 seconds down, guys. Shake out those legs if you need to. Woo! Keep it going. Almost there, final 5, and 3, 2, and 1. Good work, taking 15 seconds, nice. Have a little breather, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 10 seconds left here, guys, then we're gonna go round 2. Coming up next after this, we've got some shoulder taps. Ready to go, round 2 of your squat jumps. In 3, 2, and 1, here we go. So taking your time to really launch yourself up, soften that landing. And again, using the arms. Good, keep it going, guys. Working through, 15 seconds left here. Shaking out those legs whenever you need to. Nice. Almost there. Final 5 and 3, 2, 1. Good. While you rest, we're now down on the floor. So a core exercise, hands under the shoulders, legs nice and wide, shoulder taps. From here, lifting one hand, tapping the opposite shoulder. Ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So keep the hips and pelvis really stable. Just lifting one hand up, tapping the other shoulder. So really slow and controlled here. This workout is about pushing it with some cardio exercises and then slowing it down with some controlled movements. So really holding the core tight here for another 5. Good work. And 3, 2, 1. Lower the legs. Lovely. Breathe. 15 seconds. Get to chill on the floor here for a little bit. So one more round here, guys. Coming up after this, we've got some skater jumps. So just have that in your mind. But we're going to go second set here in 5 and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Tapping either shoulder. Keep the body really still. The only movement is that arm lifting off to tap the opposite shoulder. Good. 15 seconds left here, so keep it going. Core tight. Almost there. Final 5 and 3, 2, 1. Lower those legs for me. Good. Eyes on me. Up we come. Moving into some skater jumps, guys. I want you to imagine you've got your skates on and you are jumping side to side. So launching the body and then rotating through the body as well. Ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So one leg reaches behind, rotate through the body. Keep yourself nice and springy. And if you need to, guys, if you're struggling with balance, you can put that back toe down if that feels better. Final 10. Keep it going. Final 5 and 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Good. 15 seconds. One more round here. So this one, guys, if you need to, I'll just show you from the side. Feel free to put that foot down behind you if you're struggling with the stability a little bit. 5 seconds left. Ready to go. Round 2 in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Side to side. Using that body, rotating through as you land, load up the hip, and then drive off. Nice. 15 seconds down. Keep it going. Final 5 and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Breathe. From here, we're coming down to the floor and we have some bicycle crunches. So lying onto your back, I'm sure you guys know this. Just keep them nice and slow. Hands at the side of the head, just behind the head if that's comfortable. Reach, elbow to knee, and ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. So lifting that shoulder up off the floor, elbow to knee, squeeze and hold. So we're not rushing these. We're going to squeeze and hold, getting that rotation through the core. Good. 15 seconds down. Nice, guys. Really good work. Final 10. Reaching that leg away from the body for another 3, 2, and 1. Good. Breathe. You can have a little lie down for this one. Nice, guys. So we've got 15 seconds here. Second round of bicycle crunches, and coming up next, we have a lunge to a jump. So you've got that to look forward to. Getting ready to go round 2 in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Bicycle crunches, elbow to knee, squeeze and hold. So we're really trying to rotate through the core here, lifting that shoulder up, reaching across. Good. 15 seconds down already. Keep the breath going, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Final 10 seconds. Final 5 and 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Good. Coming up. Lunge to a jump, guys. While we take our little rest, you're going to step back on one side first and jump it up. Step back and jump, okay? Nice and simple, getting ready, one side first in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, step it back and jump. Now, if you're struggling with balance, guys, take the jump out. I want you to step back into a lunge and then just drive that leg through. Back and drive, okay? 15 seconds down already. Using those arms in opposition, guys, so they're gonna help you in terms of your balance. So use them. Good. Final 5, and 3, 2, 1. Good, 15 seconds. So this time we do the other side. So other side now. Woo. Take a little breather for another 5. So other side working now. In 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go, stepping it back. Same exercise, just working the other leg. So heart rate should be really up now. Good. Find that lunge first, then you drive it up. Nice, 15 seconds left, guys. We're way over that halfway point. You're doing really well. Final 5, and 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, coming up next, we have, some high knees to a burpee. So you're gonna do 10 high knees on the spot, down into 1 burpee, okay? Ready to go in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Counting through to 10. As soon as you've done those 10, straight down, chest to floor, jump yourself up, straight back in. Good, nice. So 10 high knees into that 1 burpee. Nice. How many can you fit in? Another 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Good. 1 down, 1 to go. So nice, guys. Like I said, way over that halfway point. We have 3 exercises left after this. So keep it going. One more time with this. Ready to go. In 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. Get those knees up, driving up, and then chest to floor. Little jump, straight back in. Nice. Chest to floor. Good, 15 seconds down already. Nice, guys, almost there. Whew. Final 5, keep it going for another 3, 2, and 1. Good, next up, squat shuffles. So just eyes on me quickly. You're gonna step out, shuffle, across, reaching that hand down. So just replacing the feet here. Getting ready to go in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go. So replacing the feet, that foot in the middle, just changing over. Imagine you're jumping over a little fence or something in the middle. Dropping the body down to touch the floor. Whew. 15 seconds down. Nice, guys. At any point, if you need to just have a little breather, do what's best for you. This is all about you working for you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. 1 down, 1 to go. 2 exercises left after this, guys. So keep up the hard work. We are almost there. Whew. Final 5 seconds here. Are we ready? Let's bring the energy up. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Shuffle. Side to side. Whew. Nice. So just keep those feet moving every time. Tap the floor and then move the feet. 10 seconds left. Come on. Final 5 and 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Good. Final breather before we have our final big push at the end. You're down on the floor, guys. We have our toe taps. Start in a starfish position. Reach up. Opposite hand reaching to opposite foot. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reaching up and lower. Press the lower back down into the floor. If you can't reach the toe, guys, just tapping wherever you're able to. So as you lift up, press the lower back into the floor. Trying to make sure that we're actually working our anterior core and not our lower back. Whew. Keep it going. For another 5, and 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Woo. Okay, we get a little breather on the floor. How nice. I'm being kind to you. We get a little breather here, and then we're gonna sweat it out with our final exercise. So last time here on the toe taps, in 3, 2, and 1. Lifting up, here we go. So again, like I said, press the lower back down into the floor as you come up. And that's gonna help you to really work your core as you reach across. Nice, guys. 15 seconds left here. And then one final exercise. Final 5 here. And 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Up we come. Okay, are we ready to absolutely smash it for this final exercise? I know you've got it in you, and we couldn't finish with any other exercise on this sweaty session than some burpees. So getting ready, all out burpees in 3, in 2, and 1. Here we go, team. 1 minute of work left to go. Just taking yourself down to the floor, little jump as you come up, modifying the burpee if you need to, whatever works for you. Just leaving it all on the floor now for this final 30 seconds. Whew, 10 seconds left here, and then you get a little breather. How many can you fit in? Come on, for another 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. 15 seconds and 1 round left to go. Keep it up, guys. Last big push. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One final big deep breath, and ready to smash it all together now. In 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, guys. Last push of the day. You've got it. Think about how amazing you're gonna feel at the end. Woo! Nice. So just keep moving. Try not to stop if you can. Final 10 seconds here. Final 5, and 3, 2, and 1. Breathe. Guys, well done. You're gonna come down to the floor for me. Let's give ourselves a little moment to find our breath. So first, just start sitting up. Inhale, exhale, and then slowly roll yourself back. One knee on one hand, one knee in the other. And then just gently rocking yourself from side to side here, team. Allowing the lower back just to get a little bit of a massage here. And allowing your breath just to steady. Again, in through the nose. Keep that breath going. And as you feel it slow, just taking your time to find some stillness here before you get on with your busy days. We're gonna move into a lumbar twist, guys. So I want you to extend one leg away from the body, keep the other one hugging in towards the chest, and then take that leg across the body as you reach the opposite hand away. So what you should be feeling here is a nice two-way pull across the spine, trying to wrap that shoulder down towards the floor if you can. Wiping away any sweat if needs be. And just really appreciating the fact that you've taken time to do this today. And I hope that you feel good as a result. Good, breathing here. We're gonna change sides. So other leg is now gonna hug into the body. Other leg straightens away. And then taking that leg across to the other side, reaching that arm away, wrapping that shoulder down towards the floor. Slowing the breath. Good. From here, coming back through center, hugging both knees into the chest again as you rock yourself forwards and backwards now. Coming up to a seated position, flip yourself round, team. And we're gonna find our way back to that downward dog. I'm gonna do it this way actually. Back to that downward dog that we did in our warm-up. So tucking the toes for me, sending those hips high, drawing the heels down towards the floor, and just walking out through the feet so that you can feel that nice stretch through the backs of the legs, through the calves, up into the hamstrings. And again, bringing it back to the breath every time. Before you walk feet to hands or hands to feet to come into your forward fold. My favorite way to end a workout. You're gonna hang over those legs and let the back of the neck just really hang heavy. Often we can find ourselves holding tension without even realizing it. So if you can, guys, with every inhale, Draw it in, and then as you exhale, try and release those last bits of tension. Maybe that's through the upper back or through the back of the neck. And then just start to bring a steady swing either side here, before bringing yourself back to find some stillness, letting everything go one last time, and then softening through the knees for me, and slowly curling up through the spine. I want the head to be the last thing that comes up. So all the way up to standing. And we're gonna do 3 really big deep breaths to close today's session. So bring the hands up onto the shoulders for me. As you inhale, I want the elbows to rise. As you exhale, bring those elbows back and down. So 2 more here. Inhale as the elbows rise. Exhale as they come back and down. And last one here for me, team. Inhale. Exhale. Shaking everything out. Guys, thank you so much. I so hope you enjoyed this workout with me in the Women's Health Collective. I really hope to see you back in class here very soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.